Welcome to Pod, everyone. Today we're going to be diving into a really interesting topic about one of the most well-known figures in the HSH community, Shaky. Love him or hate him, his presence has a huge impact and his story is wild. So let's break it down. So Shaky's backstory starts in Season 3. He was averaging 40 a game, 40, basically putting up crazy numbers every match. The only exception was playoffs, where he kind of fell off, only scoring 9 points. But even he admitted Season 3 was more of a development season where people weren't fully skilled up yet. After that, he moved into the park, a 1v1C, what made this era special. Sorry, guys. For him was proving people wrong because he was called trash at the game, but then he started beating known players in 1v1s. That's when he really built his reputation. From there, Shaky took things further and started running a Z League. Now, this league had a rocky history. It never really fully finished seasons, but people still remember it because of Shaky's influence. Here's the thing. Some hated him. Some people looked up to him. He definitely knew how to use his positions to control things, like raiding Delph or restarting the league multiple times after bans, even with all the chaos. He ran Z League with a strict star cap and team policy, which gave it structure. So whether you liked it or not, Shaky was at the heart of the development, you know? After Z League ended, Shaky picked up the Orlando Magic before a reset. The team went from 2-3, 4-3 under him, showing he could manage well. But there's a catch. A lot of his players were using cheats. Yeah, I know, cheats. He even provided a lineup of the guys who, according to him, all had some form of hacks. Because of this, Shaky ended up getting banned from League and Delph entirely. After the ban, Shaky shifted to 1v1 beach scene. That's where he really leaned into being a straight 1v1 forward. He also built a server with some players, and that grew into what they called the Death Star, which had about 138 members. But this is when Shaky started shifting his role. Instead of just being a competitor, he began acting as a teacher for the new players, showing them techniques, building influence. He even turned down an unbanned offer at one point because he was focused on his own community. Eventually, though, he did not accept and got restated. Returned to the league. Once he was unbanned, he became a front office member for a team, got admin responsibilities, and even helped with things all-starred and scheduling. He cared enough about RBA to put in effort outside of just playing. On the court, though, his return was tough. He started with Cleveland, who were already struggling, and only managed to take them from 1-4 to 2-6. At the same time, he tried out other leagues like RBL, YBA, even dropping 40 in his first RBL game. But then the 240 FPS era hit, and that's when Shaky admitted he couldn't keep up anymore, playing on 60 FPS, and even on a PS4, he just wasn't on the same playing field as the new gen players. Alright, I'm taking a break, goddammit. Here's an ad of Shaky. Good luck. Legacy character, but here's the important takeaway. Shaky himself admits that a lot of people saw the rage baiting, the controversial behavior, the personal was a character. Deep down, he wasn't that person. What he really wanted was to leave behind a legacy to be remembered as an influence. And truth is, wherever Shaky went, he brought influence, and whether it was in leagues, 1v1s, or communities like the Death Star, people followed his lead. Jesus. And this part is something that I'm gonna have to talk about on my part too, man. This is the part when we start talking about the controversy and hacks he started using. Now, I can't end this without mentioning the darker side. Shaky admitted to giving hacks to 23 different people. That includes things like auto block, fast flags, and some of these players are still active in RBA. Today, one of the more shocking details was about Purr, who not only got exposed for other serious issues, but was also revealed to have been using hacks Shaky provided. Closing thoughts. So at the end of the day, Shaky is complicated. He was dominant as a player, influential as a leader, controversial as a character, and flawed because of the hacking scene. But love him or hate him, his name is cemented in HSA's history. That's my breakdown of Shaky's dominance and his legacy. Let me know what you think. Was he more of a villain, a hero, or just a necessary character in the story of this community? Next episode dropping about his twin we hear about called Shakespeare, a person I have to come in contact with from before, back in my old days, 1v1ing him, playing as a team. Didn't really know much to say. I didn't really know what was going on. I thought he was didn't use hacks, but I became very disappointed at the end. Anyways, come find out in episode 1, our final complete episode. See you there. Okay, today I'm dunking on Shakespeare's head, and this is gonna be very lovely. So, yes, thank you, Shakespeare. I just dunked on his twin too. So I dunked on Shaky, and I dunked on his twin.